Ecuador is under lockdown tonight as government forces clash with drug cartels across the country. A powdered keg of violence exploding after one of the nation's most notorious cartel leaders was found missing in his prison cell over the weekend. Then the incident that shocked the world. Masked gunmen interrupting a live TV broadcast holding journalists hostage. Police stormed the station arresting the gunmen and all hostages were released. But Ecuador's new president still vowing to restore calm in the streets. Violent deaths rising in Ecuador, more than 8,000 last year. Its government says making it one of the most dangerous countries in Latin America. Behind Ecuador's troubles, something experts call narco-terrorism.
Drug trafficking groups want to expand the production of narcotics to make a profit. At some point, they come in conflict with the state, and then they resort to terrorist tactics.
And what happens in Ecuador doesn't necessarily stay there. It's sandwiched between what the UN says are the world's largest cultivators of cocaine, Colombia and Peru. The latter just declaring a state of emergency on its northern border with Ecuador.
A very small country plays a very big role in the supply chain economics for multi-ton quantities of cocaine that transit through Ecuador to Mexico and then to the United States.
The U.S. closely watching what's happening.
Certainly, we were willing to talk with the government of Ecuador about what they might need.
Ecuador's president reconsidering the country's ban on extraditions of internationally wanted criminals and seizing assets from suspects. But experts say it could take a whole lot more than that.
An all-out military effort to neutralize not just the cartel members, but all the individuals who support the cartels, the bankers, the lawyers, the individuals who help them launder their money.
For now, Ecuador just trying to stabilize the situation as the country is up in flames.
It's just so scary to see. Guad is joining us now. And Guad, for obvious reasons, there are some Ecuadorians who want to leave, who want to get out. And there's a ripple effect from that, right?
Hallie, of all the reporting we've done at the U.S.-Mexico border, I think every single visit that we've made with my crew, we ran into individuals who left Ecuador. When we talk to them, they always say they are fleeing the violence. And if you look at numbers, Customs and Border Protection released the numbers for 2023 fiscal year. They encountered about 117,000 people from Ecuador at the U.S.-Mexico border. Now, compare that to the year before, where they encountered about 24,000. So we're talking about an increase of about 5 times of people that have left Ecuador looking for asylum in the U.S. This is asylum because of what's happening in Ecuador for humanitarian reasons. So you can only imagine if the violence escalates, a lot of individuals will find no other option but to leave the country and could be making their way to the U.S.-Mexico border, attempting to enter the U.S. and seek asylum.
Really notable numbers there, Guad. Thank you so much for bringing your reporting and your perspective to this. Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.